Hello, welcome. I'm Chris Evans here on the set of the High School Huddle. Week 2 upcoming. We'll have the top 10 rankings here for Class 4A in just a few moments. But first, let's take a look at some of the scores in Class 4A football. Already a fun season in this classification. Remember, the last 7 state championships have been from 7 different schools. We'll see how it plays out this year as Elgin looks to go back for the first time since Wagner did it in the 15-16 football season. Some scores: Blanchard takes down Noble 34-14. It was the Tuttle Tigers taking down the Newcastle Racers. It used to be a great district matchup. Now it's a 4A, 5A matchup, and Tuttle has no problems with Newcastle, 35-7. Tuttle, 2 very impressive victories over 5A ranked teams, Newcastle and Guthrie, to begin this season. Tuttle plays Noble coming up next. Marlowe, no problem with Chickasha, 41-0. The game that I watched quite a bit last night was the Poto Pirates and the McAllister Buffaloes. Poto wins it 21-14. Jake Hayes already has the Pirates on top with a 2-0 record. Had an early lead. McAllister with a little bit of a late rally, but Poto holds it off, and Jake Hayes, former offensive coordinator at Deer Creek, boy, he has the offense really spinning right now in the early part of the season. Elgin, the number 1 ranked team in 4A football, shuts out Dallas Hillcrest 47-0. Altus gets past Elk City 43-16. As looking at some other 4A scores, another big one, a big rival, one of the longest rivals, is the Ardmore Ada rival. And the 3rd-ranked Ada Cougars beat the Ardmore Tigers 41-31 in a 4A matchup there. Coweta spoils, Class 5A Coweta spoils the debut of Coach Kimes as the head coach at the Wagner Bulldogs. Coweta wins that one 21-7, and Coweta had a running back, Brock Hillman, 129 yards and a touchdown. Quarterback, Legend Ellis for Coweta. What a name. Legend Ellis, 103 passing yards and 2 touchdowns as Wagner starts off 0-1 on the season. And Broken Bow, impressive again. They take down Class 5A Durant 26-23. So let's take a look at the top 10 rankings in Class 4A heading into week number 2. And it remains Elgin as the number 1 team in 4A. Right behind them is Tuttle at number 2. And, boy, it looks like a collision waiting to happen again at UCO. Remember, Elgin won that game a year ago, 29-22 in a state championship game. Ada is in at number 3, just where they were last week. Poto, my number 4 team, stays at number 4. Broken Bow up a spot from number 6 to number 5. Salisal is at 6. Blanchard on the rise at number 7. Bethany at number 8. Cushing falls down to number 9. Wagner, despite the loss to 5A Coweta, stays in the top 10 at number 10 this week. Again, 4A is going to be a fun class. And a reminder, the last football game of the entire football season in December will be the Class 4A state championship. Looking forward to that. We'll see if anybody outside of Elgin and Tuttle can make some noise in the regular season and postseason play. A reminder, the High School Huddle is live every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. We invite you to join us live on our YouTube channel at High School Huddle. Follow us all over our social medias as well. Phil and Ronnie will join me to answer your questions and your predictions and anything else that's on your mind on high school football. That'll do it. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon on Wednesday.